If this is long, it's going to be in another video, so you'll see now if the video starts now. If the video starts now, hello. Am I playing as Misane in the future? Paw? Oh my god, she's a magical girl. Chapter XXX? Woo! Is it getting hot in here? Misane Mikoto. Oh. Her second name is Mikoto. Well, that's a lot more similar to... Or maybe he's just called... I'm lost. I'm lost. Cannot unravel. Mikoto. Here we go. Missing A time. Ah, it's morning. I'm simply no good at waking up early, I say to myself, in my clothes. I should hurry to see Father. I fear he'll be upset with me. Can you feel it? Can I play Tetris? Yo, it's so weird seeing Misana from these angles. Let's go. Oh god, Father, I'm so sorry. The survivor of the war. Oh, he has like medals and everything. Ah, good morning, Father.
Morning, Misane. Was worried you'd never wake up. How are you fearing?
Faring. I saw it said feeling, and then I saw it was faring, and I tried to switch it halfway through, but it was not smooth. It did not go well. So I said, how are you fearing?
Body temperature, blood pressure, and all else is normal.
What a future to go back to. This is amazing. This is riveting.
Good.
So, about the plans for today.
Are we at war?
Right. First time overseas for you, Misane.
Yes, sir.
You're what? What is going on?
I'm scared of getting seasick.
I mean, you probably just have teleporters. It's fine.
Don't fret it. Not as bad as you think.
Yes. And Nanashi will be coming too. Uh-oh. Father.
I'm not keen on him. Always so frivolous. I can't get a hold.
Well, I agree with you there.
Then what's the meaning of all this friendliness between you two as of late?
Eeyore.
A father knows, Misane. You've been going to town outside of work plenty.
Yes, that's true.
State your reasons!
Because I like Nanashi.
That grown man who still wears a bit phone like rabbit ears?
Yow! Don't let appearances deceive you. I believe that's something you're always saying.
That's when it comes to criminals! Unacceptable. I will not accept!
Even if the future's changed, Nanashi and my father don't seem to get along any better.
Wait, so this is after they went back to the future? You actually went through with that? And this is where you came back to? I'm shocked. I'm befuddled. You would leave, like, actual your age Nanashi, who you were in love with, to come back to this abusive household where you have to be a fucking soldier or something?
Oh, it's already time. We must hurry, Father. Come on.
Right, let's depart at once.
Jesus fucking Christ.
After taking the time machine to the future, I woke up in my bed as if nothing had happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was Misane at first.
Then Nanashi, who I thought had come with me, was gone. I suspect that Nanashi vanished during the trip. He had told me as much before we left. Even my memories of that prior Nanashi will eventually vanish, surely. And while the new future Nanashi has important duties regarding the master program, his abnormal cheer seems rather different from before. Just too cheery. Or at least, it seems abnormal to me.
You could have prevented this if you stayed in the past with him as the one person who was there to guide him. I'm assuming it's old Nanashi now.
Oh, Misane-chan! Good morning, Nanashi. When did you arrive? Huh? About 3 hours early or so.
He has different sprites and everything. Oh my god, he's so cute. He looks like Nagito.
That's very early.
Really?
Just thinking about going abroad with Misane-chan got me up early like a grade schooler before a trip.
Right in front of her Dilf, dude. Come on.
Oh, hello there. Apologies for the long absence. Best regards for these next few days together.
You really still go on boats? I don't understand.
Let's hope. I'll throw you overboard if you do anything amiss.
Oh boy. You know I'm much too much of a coward to handle such scary remarks, sir. Father, shut the fuck up.
We're off.
Ah, sheesh. Your father's aura seems more impenetrable than ever, Misane-chan. It's because you're being so clingy, Nanase. But honestly, hasn't it been a little much lately?
It's your fault! You did this! It's your fault! You're supposed to call me Little Nas X. Why are you calling me Nanase? You don't like it?
Not exactly that.
I'm just a Misane-chan fan.
I don't understand whatsoever. Let us go. The boat will depart without us.
Why are we not on it yet? Okay.
I'm just a cheery fellow.
This isn't your room, Nanase.
Oh, Jesus. He's even creepier in the future. What did you do? And also, why are you wearing the same clothes? Have you got like weird like teeth or something hanging out your things? These are absolutely human teeth. This is human teeth right now. Well, aren't you lonely? Oh, but all jokes aside, your dad would tear me apart if he found out, so keep it a secret.
It's certainly true.
I'm not going to make a joke because I think she's probably like 14, so I can't. But if she were an adult, I would have made a funny joke just there. Man, what a good view. It's my first time overseas too, so I'm a little uneasy, but it's sure exciting.
The purpose of this trip is to share information with the Overseas Master Program people, correct?
Why are we taking a boat? It's 2222, take a fucking plane! Or did they finally fix the environment and decide to go back to boats?
Yeah, I'm thinking someday there can be nearly one in every country, all working independently. It's safer with two people. It's safer with two people than one, and three than two. But it's all still in the planning stages. There's a lot of coming and going to be done. Can you speak any foreign languages?
Probably everything.
Nope, not at all. Though I can understand people. Please, don't use that ability too much. It puts a burden on your body, doesn't it?
Can't you just program an app for that? You could do apps for everything. Just get a Google Translate app that instantly does it.
I mean, apparently. But I'm not conscious of it. The numbers just pop out on their own. So that's fine, right? I wouldn't exactly call that fine.
Hey, there's a pool over there. How about you go swimming, Misane-chan? He just runs and jumps into the ocean. Nanashi, no!
I did not bring a swimsuit.
It's okay. I've got fucking 96 teeny bikinis in my inventory.
It looks like you can loan one out. What are you after? I was just thinking how I've never seen you in a swimsuit.
Bro, it's so creepy. Why did you not just stay in the past with me so this could be normal? Did you just not want to draw me more Misane sprites?
And I expect you never will.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Did he just fucking shoot himself?
That was quite a sound. Was that next door? I thought I heard a yell too.
Oh god, her father just murdered someone.
An argument perhaps?
That is not what arguments sound like. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's usually what it sounds like when I have an argument with my father and he hits me over the head with a dumbbell.
What a terrible thought.
Why would you come onto the sea just to fight? Indeed.
I don't know, good setting for a murder mystery? Have you ever played The Ship, Nanashi?
Shouldn't you get back to your room? Father told me he'd come by after he finished sorting the luggage.
Huh?
Can't I just hide under the bed? Anyone can sense your presence, Nanashi.
Nanase. God, it's so weird calling him Nanase. And his name actually is Nanase. Okay. Why is he, like, so much mentally worse than when we left him? I can't believe this.
I should take it easy too, I suppose.
Really? I'm gonna take it easy. All this giant furniture in your room. Is this a window? Do I want to go investigate my father's corpse?
Did you get our bag sorted?
Yes, Father. I've done my part.
Did you hear a loud sound earlier? No? Good. Me neither.
Yes, I did. It sounded like perhaps yelling.
No, it didn't. It sounded like a meaty thump. What the fuck are you talking about?
I bet it's the same guy who was making a ruckus in the Grand Hall.
A ruckus in the hall?
Yeah. Said he was a magazine writer or editor. He was doing an interview and it turned into an argument. So he was going around and taking out his anger.
It's gotta be Mikado. He's gotta be here.
A savage fellow then.
The guards got him quick though. Sheesh. It's still not pleasant. I hope we can arrive at our destination without incident.
Father?
Just had a bad feeling.
Stop that, please. Your instincts are always spot on.
Or, wait, maybe... maybe Nanashi got in the time machine and went forward, and this Nanase is actually Mikado. And, like, Nanashi was like, hey, big bro Mikado, can we just, like, sort this out and do a cool, like, reveal? That Link can spoil on everyone.
Right. Misane, don't leave your room unless there's something important, and keep the door locked tight. Tighter than your ass around that Nanase boy, you understand?
I understand.
Don't let anyone but me inside.
Oh, jeez.
Especially that rabbit-eared.
It will be fine.
Did he just die?
He can be quite overbearing. I suppose it's to be expected for his line of work. But I do have a bad feeling myself. Indeed, I just can't calm down. Father may have said not to go out, but I would feel much safer with Nanase.
Really? What is wrong with you?
What's the matter?
Oh no! I thought I was done. I thought we were over. I thought I'd seen the last of you and that we were fine. But on the bright side, I now realize that the angry yelling was probably Natsukage, so everything's okay. I forgive you. Somebody's dead. I swear to fuck if it's Natsukage, I'm alt F4 again, pretending the game ended when it ended normally. Like Danganronpa body reveal scent.
Okay, ma'am, calm down. Step away from the crime scene and take some deep breaths.
What do you mean, ma'am? She definitely recognizes you. You look the exact same as when you hung out with her.
My father... we do have police on board, so I'll call for them. Understood? Do not go outside, no matter what.
What the fuck do you mean? They're not like... It wasn't like an animal that did this. What do you mean, don't go outside?
Don't go outside. The mist is out there. A wraith will catch you.
Yes. You're not going to mention the fact that you know her?
How many years has it been since you've done a direct investigation, Father?
Yo, we're actually in Danganronpa?
Well, not much choice on the open sea. Shouldn't be that rusty, I hope.
Oh my god, got victim report. It genuinely is Danganronpa. This is crazy. Or like I get Ace Attorney, maybe?
Already dead. The cause of death was the fast-acting poison. Time of death was 21 minutes, 58 seconds ago. The room is a mess, but no visible wounds on the body.
I'm getting a lot of truth bullets here.
I see. Partially eaten sponge cake on the table. I wonder, could the sponge cake have been poisoned? Doesn't taste poisoned.
Whoa.
Yes, there's a small quantity on the surface which matches the poison detected in the victim's body. I'm also curious about this memo pad. There's a name written on it.
What? Game... How does... Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting so derailed. Can you, like, scan things like that in Danganronpa? Am I misremembering? This seems so, like almost like an obvious reference. I know not every visual novel about murder is Danganronpa, but the way he just, like, scanned the thing and found that I had similar shit.
I'm also curious about this memo pad. There's a name written on it.
Natsukage.
Psychic powers activate.
We've done a scan of the room. One thing feels amiss.
What?
The doorknob in this room. It only has one set of fingerprints.
What?
And they're not the victims.
Oh, wrong person.
And they're not the victims.
Alright, let's compare with the passenger's fingerprint data.
Yes.
Oh? You alright?
I'm sorry. This room is just so disorderly.
Well, be careful.
She falls onto the sponge cake and he lands on her mouth.
Yes.
Oh my god, he is so sexy in the future. This was not supposed to happen. He's an absolute hunk. And he's shiny as well. He's like actively wet. Did you come out here to subway surf alongside the boat?
I'm busy, you know.
You can't say such things to the police, you big ignoramus.
Where'd you learn a word like that? Sorry to bother you. I just figured we needed to talk. About what then? I am Tokai Mikoto. As my daughter there told you, I'm with the police. State your names and professions.
Natsukage. Athlete. Bye.
You're an interpreter?
I'm an interpreter, Miyumi Miklerno Mizuki. Natsukage is a player of Sky Sea Run, also called Temple Run, also called Subway Surfers. He's headed at the tournament overseas, so he, embarked? Aborted?
Boarded.
Yes, he aborted this boat.
Oh god. Excuse me. Understood. And it's Natsukage who found the victim. Yeah, but I had a fight with him earlier. Miyumi told me to go apologize, and when I got back...
A fight? How is no one like, oh my god, it's Misane from 8 years ago who looked exactly like this and then disappeared one day without saying anything to us? How are you people not shitting yourselves? I don't understand.
Do cops bring their kids to work these days?
True, she is my daughter, but while still an apprentice, her conjectural and reasoning abilities are superb. Don't underestimate her.
To keep this timeline consistent, of course I have to be written out of the past, but this still feels a bit depressing.
What do you... what? How? You don't get to do that. That's not how it works. I need to see a graph of how the thing works. I need to see this. This doesn't make any sense to me. How did you write yourself out of the past? Everything in the past still happened. So how are you not familiar to these people? It doesn't make any sense.
I am Misane Mikoto. Could I ask for further detail about this fight you had?
Met him around noon to have an interview. His attitude pissed me off, so it became an argument.
Was that what the loud sound was? The victim going out and throwing a fit in the hall?
Do you recognize him, perhaps? Like, are you going to say anything? Also, where did you come from? How long have you been standing there? You're creeping me out, dude. Like, you are friends. I don't get it. The whole reason the future is like this right now is because you became friends with everybody. Are you not friends with him anymore? Oh, okay. Thank you. Hey, Natsukage, Miyumi. It's been a while.
Oh, Nanashi! Yes, about 2 years.
Yeah, two of the most peaceful years of your life, I'm sure.
I had a feeling you'd be here. Nothing good ever happens with you around.
Jesus, dude. Said with a seductive grin. I ship them. Stop treating me like a bringer of death, please.
You know him? Can't stay away from him.
Well, you could for 2 years.
So,
Oh god.
so what's the point you're getting at anyway? The doorknob to the victim's room had your fingerprints on it, Natsukage.
So you think I'm the killer?
Orc!
Orc.
Natsukage!
No, not necessarily. Your fingerprints were the only ones, Natsukage. Only on the outside doorknob. It's clearly unusual, isn't it? It implies that the prints may have been wiped once.
I wouldn't do that. I was doing all I could just to keep him from getting pissed, so I punched him out.
Just to keep from getting pissed, so you punched him out.
I see. Could we hear about this in more detail?
Wouldn't it be faster just to check the passenger's memories with the master program or whatever?
Yes! Go ahead.
The master program isn't perfect. A skilled enough engineer can falsify that data.
We have the literal creator of it standing right next to us. He can just unfalsify it.
Will you talk?
Fine, I guess.
Thank you very much.
You're trying to do the questioning yourself. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, we're all letting the child do it. Oh my god, he calls him Dad.
Dad, you're being a little overprotective. Leave some of it to me, Sonic-chan, please.
You have no right to call me Dad! I will be Daddy Dilf, and nothing else!
Scary. Nanase, quiet down. As an apprentice, I need more practice. So, could you let me handle it at least a little?
Sure, fine. If you're at a loss for anything, ask me. This is the information we have at present. You should skim through it.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, is the class trial about to begin?
Time to start questioning. Is it just me, or are you a little nervous? Little Nas X, you would know who the culprit is right away, wouldn't you? Well, yes, but my words aren't evidence. I can't prove that the world I see is the real thing. I'd like to try and do my part, whether you use your powers or not. And then you need to get some clear evidence. Maybe I can help you out with that much. I see. I'll do my best. Yeah, now check the info your dad gave you.
Wow, it actually is Danganronpa. And also 1bitheart. It's been so long since the actual story mode where we have to do this. So, memo pad with Natsukage. The victim's room was in disarray. No external wounds were found on the body. The victim is Mitsuru Kawano, a magazine editor. He died by fast-acting poison 21 minutes 58 seconds prior. Sponge kick on the desk. That's a small amount of poison on the surface. Only a small amount? Only a spoonful? Natsukage's fingerprints were on the outside doorknob only. It's possible someone wiped the prints of it. No, someone definitely wiped the prints of it. It's been mentioned. Okay. Small amount of poison on the surface? No, never mind. I was going to do some whack-ass theory. Like, maybe the poison is transferred from his mouth onto it, and he actually had the point from, like, fucking sucking sucking Nanashi's dick or something. I don't know, maybe, like, whatever. Victim's room, yeah, okay, we have everything. Okay, good luck!
Talking time.
I swear to God, if they make this fucker a murderer. Obviously they won't, but...
Firstly, Natsukage, you came to this room to be interviewed by the victim.
Yo, there's music.
Oh, yeah! Can you stop jamming while you're interviewing me? Jeez. And then it escalated into an argument. How exactly did that come to pass?
He just had a heavy-handed attitude, bluntly asking about all this unrelated stuff. The way he laughed was gross. Santa Claus, I still believe in the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy. Yo! Santa Claus is in my bedroom and I'm on his lap, sucking his dick. Yeah.
Ask for more.
Unrelated? Like, you know when you're called behind... You know what you're called behind your back? And stuff. With a stupid grin on his face. Think I care? The above-water orca, wasn't it? It's Salmonado! Salmonado! No, Sharknado!
Oh my God, I can't believe he's called Sharknado.
I don't get it one bit. Doesn't even sound cool at all.
It's a movie from 250 years ago, you wouldn't get it.
It sounds like the title of a B movie.
I suppose it's irrelevant. Bro, it's an actual reference? I thought it was just like a little Easter egg you put in when translating. I need to listen to the lyrics, I'm sorry. What? Okay, he's just still talking about still believing. He sounds like a fucking... He sounds like a voice edit, like a WarioWare character or something. Let's go.
Unrelated.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Keep talking.
And he snapped back at me too.
Seriously pissed me off.
Still feel sorry he was killed, of course.
Just not that sorry.
Was it only an argument?
Nope. I'm so used to speaking in Nanashi's voice that I just did like a hybrid Nanashi Mizane.
Was it only an argument?
Yeah, words only. Didn't come to a scuffle.
But you said you punched him.
What was the argument about?
Well, if I told you, Miumi here'd get mad at me. That's how vulgar it got.
Oh my God. It was very sexually charged.
I see. I can accept there was an argument, but...
Okay, so this is obviously where I have to... Yeah, memo pad. Maybe. Words only, didn't come to a scuffle. Keep talking, though.
Did you go to his room at any point afterward?
Nope. Only came back to apologize when Miumi told me to. So that was the only time I met... Oh my God. So that was the only time I met the guy when he was still alive.
It's almost 9 p.m. right now, and I should drink a coffee, but obviously I can't. It's 9 p.m. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit lackluster right now. I'm trying my best. I apologize. Ask for more.
Where did you go after the fight?
Back to my room to sleep. Then a loud sound woke me up, and things got noisy outside. I think Miumi ripped ass or something.
After that, Natsukage told me about the fight, and I told him, go apologize, please.
I see. It seems he didn't get much care to do himself.
Well, he didn't much care to do so himself. Okay, keep talking.
Just to confirm, you didn't wipe off any fingerprints?
Of course not.
Well, I suppose you didn't even wipe your own body off.
What? I guess, yeah, he's still covered in liquid.
But it would be unusual to wipe the doorknob of all things.
I just hate hassle.
Yep, sounds right. Oh, wrong button. Fuck! I have to go all the way back there now.
So yeah, sort of resented the guy, didn't like him, but not enough to kill him. Like, I wouldn't kill anybody, except for maybe Miumi. And Nanashi, of course.
I see.
So, did anything catch your attention?
What about that fight, do you think? Did it really only end as an argument?
I love how it's swapped now to him being the one talking to me afterwards and basically holding my hand.
Maybe you should ask more about it.
Or maybe I should go back to the one bit that I didn't ask for more on because I want more dialogue. Words only didn't come to a scuffle. Of course not. I just hate hassle. Ask for more.
So, about your unwiped body.
You haven't dried off again?
Look, I mean...
Once we're back to the room, it's dryer time. You need to be a fish without water.
What is that, like a fish out of water?
Some things haven't changed much, it seems.
I mean, he's wearing clothes. That's surprising enough. Why did you just put your clothes on when you're soaking wet? That's disgusting. I just say hassle. Okay, let me back to the argument, please. Let's see. He's not backing me. Still sorry he was killed. Was it only American? Didn't come to a scuffle. Present topic. An apple pad, please. And... Bro, is that not like a thing that you should be a little bit concerned about?
Sorry, I was mistaken. Ah, I said something cringe.
I've got 62 cringe points though. I made so many friends in the past. Okay. Present topic. Victim's room, I guess? It's gotta be. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm just as bad at the side story as I am in the main game. How exactly did that come to pass? Bluntly asking about all this unrelated stuff and the way he laughed was gross. Okay, this is not the right place. Oh, wait. Did it just lead me back to that again? Ah, crap. I hate how it does that. I hate how it leads you back to the one before. It's weird. Ask for more.
And what was the argument about?
Well, if I told you me and me get mad at me, that's how vulgar it was.
Come.
Alright, I guess I'll just do everything. I guess I'll just do everything until I get it.
Fuck.
Oh wait, never mind. This is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, present topic. Okay, so it's between sponge cake and doorknob. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I finally get it? This wouldn't... Did he die when it happened? I don't know. Oh, dude. I can't believe I fucking got everything wrong. It's not any of them, dude. It's none of them. What do you mean it's none of them? Did I not give the victim's room on this one? I did. I don't understand. What the fuck is that? Words only didn't come to a scuffle. Oh, wait, did I get this before?
Where'd you go after the fight?
Back to my room to sleep. Not allowed to... No, I did this. It was the only time I met the guy when he's still alive. Nope. See, it's so weird because I can't keep track of all the shit because sometimes it hops to the wrong thing. You didn't wipe off any fingers, of course not. Wait, how are you still wet though? When were you last in the water? You went to sleep and you were still soaking wet and you just got up? Like you're like mostly dried off now? How is your hair so perfect despite the fact that you didn't dry it? I feel like it'd all be all crusty with salt. Oh, I guess they said the pool. There's no way you're gonna train in a pool though. Imagine trying to swim in the pool. There's just one asshole just like fucking flying around on a surfboard, just cleaving heads off left, right, and center. Nothing caught my attention. What about the fight? Do you think? Do you think did it really only end as an argument? Maybe you should ask more about it.
I did ask more about it.
Seriously pissed me off. Still sorry you was killed. Was it only an argument? Words only didn't come to a scuffle. I'm still believing. I can't believe I'm stuck on the very first one. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. I do, like, part of me does want to blame this game though, because this is not straightforward at all. So I need to Google real quick. Sorry, one sec. Let me see here. Oh, I can't show my email. God. Is euthanasia legal in Ireland? Euthanasia is currently illegal. Ah, no. Okay, that's actually a shame. I'll look up when, what countries, let me see. Where is euthanasia legal? Let me see. All right, Hawaii, Washington. All right, boys, I'm going to Hawaii. All right, let's get back to the game. I do want to just say, though, that is the game's fault. Like, it's partially my fault for not paying attention to the shit. But the fact that there's a glitch that sometimes, but not all the time, sometimes brings you back to the previous dialogue instead of the one you're on. It's the worst. It just ruins it. I can't, it ruins my flow. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to present a different one then, but I'm already on a different box. So, whatever, man. I'm not upset. I don't care.
I'd like to confirm what you just said. You and the victim had an argument, correct?
Yeah.
Then, would you know anything about this disorderly state of this room?
He's probably the type who doesn't clean up.
Natsukage!
What?
I've been with you for many years, and I know you just lied.
Oh.
Will you elaborate, bitch?
Sigh. Sure, I just misspoke a little. I insulted him, and don't ask me to repeat what it was. And then he started throwing things at me. Things? I don't know why I did Miyumi's voice there. Things?
Things?
I got worried that if I caused any trouble here, it'd reflect my appearance at the tournament. So I just threw out some insults and left. That's the truth.
Why did you not say that?
You get all overly worried, asking if I was hurt or whatever.
Natsukage!
What did he throw at you?
Hands. A hat, a cushion, a ring, a memo pad, a scarf, and he kicked over a desk. I think that's it. Alright, let's go through this. Hat, awful thing to throw at someone, unless you're odd job. In which case you can kill someone with a hat. Cushion, shit, the worst. Ring, why? Like a dink, that's it. Memo pad, okay, you can do some damage with a memo pad if it doesn't like catch the wind, it just goes everywhere. And a scarf, awful. This guy really, you couldn't just pick up like a rock. And he kicked over a desk, that's it. Why would you kick over a desk, dude? Was he going berserko because of the poison?
That's a rather impressive memory.
I mean, yeah, the master program did.
Because Natsukage is insidious.
Insidious!
Shut up!
Can you elaborate?
Sure.
Please don't tell any more lies.
I'll be careful.
Talking time.
So the messy room is due to the... Oh, shit, sorry.
So the messy room is due to the victim throwing things. Was there anything else of note about him?
Well, I kind of thought the way he ate was filthy. Oh yeah, he was taking notes. Said he writes about everyone he meets. So that's where the Natsukage notepad comes in, okay.
As an editor, I'm sure he met many people too.
I don't know, seemed like he'd be easy to hate.
Do you know what he wrote in his notes?
Let's see. I think it was more than just my name, at least. Not true. Not true.
More than just his name.
10.
I love how they spoon feed you, but they still, like, they make the game glitch, so it's still hard. They introduce new artificial difficulty.
Keep talking, my boy.
Notes. I wonder if he was methodical.
Said it was something if... Oh, God. Said it was if something ever happened to him. So it's probably more of a sleazy reason. Not like I know much about the guy anyway.
If you accepted his request for an interview, then I suppose this was your first time meeting.
I wouldn't accept it if you were still alive. I wouldn't accept another if you were still alive. Not in my right mind, anyway.
I see.
Keep talking.
How did you come to learn that the victim caused a ruckus in the hall?
Miyumi told me.
I was there taking it easy in the hall.
Then that editor...
Oh, God.
Then that editor came in with a boom and kicked over tables with a patoom.
As for more, oh, great. We get to ask Miyumi now.
What about after that?
A guard came right away and carried him off. There weren't that many damages. But it was scary.
She doesn't seem to know many specifics. She might be stupid or something. Some things never change. In short, the last time you saw Mr. Kawano alive was during the fight you had.
You suspecting me? Stop sussing me, dude. I'm med scanned.
No, the more I talk with you, the less likely it seems you are the killer.
Natsukage alluded to something in the victim's room.
Could you ask him for a little more detail?
See, he's nice deep down. Oh, God.
He's nice deep dick down. Indeed.
I still believe it.
Oh, no, wrong button. Present topic. I swear to God if you screw me here.
Are you referring to this memo pad here?
Oh, that's... No, that's not it. At least, I'm pretty sure the one I saw had another name written on it.
Another? That would mean at least one more person visited the victim's room before his death.
Probably. Obviously.
You said he threw a memo pad at you. Shall we look around?
Here it is. I've been holding it this whole time.
You're awfully well prepared.
I just figured out it'd be necessary. Oh, he actually was holding it the whole time. I didn't give you permission to enter the crime scene. Wait, it's a bit late now.
Oh.
Man, I'm studying up on this stuff too. Can I be a temporary apprentice or something?
I won't recognize it.
Stop, you two! There's not a single page with anyone else's name on this memo pad. Are you sure this is the one he used?
Yeah, that was it.
Then it's very likely someone else is involved.
What? Someone else is involved? No.
Do you have any ideas?
Don't know. The whole interview was sort of brought up and decided before I even got on board.
Well, what now? It would take a while to examine all the passengers on this ship.
There aren't any surveillance cameras around the room. Huh, talk about insecure.
Fucking who needs surveillance cameras in the bedroom?
Do we just have to hope for a clue?
That would be rough. So let's make it a little simpler.
Simpler? The last thing the victim, Mr. Kawano, ate should be on his desk.
We know what it was.
The sponge cake.
Yes, the sponge cake is unique to this cruise, and each one is individually made.
As I recall, when you order food, you can have a worker bring it to your room.
That's right.
Then we'll investigate any workers who interacted with Mr. Kawano.
I'm going then. I'll call them to my room 103. Come when you've got the info.
Please do.
What should we do?
Could you also wait in room 103?
Why though? Why are you getting her involved? Like I don't understand.
Understood.
Thank you. Well, it seems like we may need to look a little harder at the scene of the crime. Yes, the victim's room is room 102.
Okay, let's go. Wait, if I save? Yo, it's gotta show me Sana, right? Oh, 33, holy shit, make a wish.
I wish that meet Santa Claus in person.
It seems today, this is gonna be like the same video, but it's in a new recording session. I hope you can excuse me. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so flustered. I forgot Nanashi was big and sexy now. I suppose the fact that he wasn't stabbed or anything makes it a little easier to handle than normal. What do you mean?
Indeed, some crueler sights have even me wanting to cover my eyes, like you, Nanashi.
The cause of death was poisoning.
The victim's sponge cake was poisoned, and he died from it.
The victim died, passed away in his room, and someone murdered him using the sponge cake that they poisoned, using poison.
Is something the matter?
Oh, there's just some things tripping me up.
Bitches be tripping, Nanashi.
I'll tell you once I figured it out myself. Thanks, dude. Thanks for helping the investigation.
All right.
Thanks, Misane, for encouraging him to help the investigation.
Indeed, all the things Natsukage mentioned are scattered around the floor.
A hat, a cushion, a memo pad, a scarf. But no ring.
What? Bitch was single. Cringe. Where did it go?
Under the dresser. Oh, that's plain old intuition. Don't worry.
Is it now? I'll check.
I mean, a ring is a 0, so I guess you could see that. Got ring.
You guessed right. Large ring is under the dresser.
It looks expensive. Oh god, it's a cock ring. Better not move anything. Leave it there, and we'll just make note of it.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Dad seems to be back. Hey, Dad!
He has sharp ears. You should avoid calling him Dad indiscreetly.
Dad. Boy, I don't know how this is gonna go, but please God, can the end of this, can Misana go, wow, the future actually kind of sucks. I'm gonna go back in time and not like fuck everything up. I'm gonna go back in time to where all my friends actually know who I am and are the same age as me. I don't know who this is.
So what?
Huh? Who the fuck? It's the killer, guys.
Really? I was just cooking in the kitchen. It's not like I did anything, right?
Then please calm down, sir.
There's no way!
Hello. We'd like to talk to you.
Please, more of you!
It's a 14-year-old girl. Why are you so scared? Just stab her.
Please settle down, Twink. Could you tell us your name and occupation?
I'm Yo, miss. I'm a chef for this cruise.
Yo, really?
That knife.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. It's sort of like a good luck charm. It's not like I killed someone with this.
Yeah, obviously not. It doesn't even have a pointy edge. You couldn't kill anyone with this. This is like fucking a mini version of Cloud's Buster Sword.
Calm down. The victim died from poisoning. We're not going to doubt you because of that.
Oh, okay.
So you're a chef. What are your duties?
You don't know what a chef is?
Well, they sort of change periodically, and I go help whenever they're short of hands.
What? You're like the worst chef ever. You should be leading the kitchen.
I've been making sandwiches and things.
Does your duty include sponge cakes?
Oh, pour it.
Yes, I did make some of our special sponge cakes. I mean, sort of. I just cut them up, like I cut up my victims, but not that victim. I didn't kill him.
I see. I'd like to ask you more about that.
I was just in the kitchen, honest. I didn't do anything.
I want to talk to you so that I won't have to doubt you, sir.
Okay.
Another tough customer, it seems. And a twink, too.
Oh, oops. Wrong person. I'm so sorry.
Another tough customer, it seems, and a twink, too.
Really? Seems a lot easier to handle than me. I mean, for a twink, yeah, of course.
Personally, I find you easier to handle than before, Nanase.
I guess people who are all over the place are likely to carelessly make strange statements, so maybe it's favorable.
Perhaps so.
Well, check over your info. Okay. Victim report, sponge, cake, square pants, doorknob, ring. Ooh, can you put the ring on the knob? I feel like that's what it's for. One of the rings that was thrown at Natsukage were on the floor. Oh, things that were thrown at Natsukage was on the floor. But the ring was underneath the dresser. Escalate to avoid the victim to her hat, cushion ring. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, good luck. You're gonna need it, dumbass. Oh god, no, it's one of these! Oh. Oh! Yo! Oh, yeah. Swag. Oh. Were you acquainted with Mr. Kawano, the victim? No, I was mostly in the kitchen. What? Oh, I'm done. That's a stupid ass bit. Ask for more.
Do you not know the faces of any of these guests?
Oh, well, I know new Mr. Natsukage, since he's pretty well known worldwide.
It's nice to hear, twink.
Where are you here? I don't, like, hey, I get that they were your friends in the past, but is this not, like, getting in the way of the investigation? Could I ask for an autograph, if you could spare the time, and maybe I won't kill you?
Later.
Thank you so much!
If it's true that he has no acquaintance with the victim, then...
Okay. I'm going to make extra sure to know the words that are up here. Because this game is a bollocks where, like, half the time puts you back to the previous one when you ask for more. It's the
worst.
Keep talking. Never mind acquaintance, like, I didn't even know he was a guest.
How about the commotion in the hall?
Oh, I knew about that, since the kitchen's right nearby. But I don't know who it was who was causing trouble. I was right around noon, so I was busy with all the orders. I still am so, like, why are you holding a knife like that? It looks like you're ready to strike at any point. All right, ask for more.
How well could you observe the situation in the hall from the kitchen?
Oh, there are some parts that are glass, but I was up against the wall, so I didn't see.
I see. Thank you very much.
Well, hopefully not. You would have been doing your job, right?
He could only hear sound from the kitchen.
It was right around noon, so okay, keep talking.
Did you bring over the sponge cake?
Huh? No! I just got it, really! I didn't carry it or anything!
I hardly intend to doubt you that severely. So it was someone else who brought it to his room?
Yes, I didn't deliver the cake. Okay, I'm gonna ask for more.
Yo, bitch. Yo, Mr. White, yo. Mr. Yo. When the sponge cake was ordered, were you instructed to take it to the room, yo?
Well, I did take that order, but, like, it was another worker's job to take it to the room.
Did you notice anything unusual about that worker when they returned?
Nothing of note.
Well, it's possible that worker poisoned the cake in transit. There are other points of interest here.
Okay, so that's obviously what I gotta present the topic on. What is it gonna be? Had a small amount of
Poison.
on the surface. I'm sorry, I'm just reading over the stuff, just in case. Don't care. No external wounds. Yeah, okay, this is bullcrap. Is that enough now? Asking me won't get you anything.
Did anything else catch your attention?
Not real. Oh, I did hear people shouting outside the Grand Hall. That's about it.
Shouting?
Yes, there was a blue-haired guy and a rugged blonde-haired man. Extremely handsome. They were, loud enough to hear in the kitchen. You could hear the color of their hair. That's insane.
I wasn't shouting that loud, idiot.
No, you were clamoring. I heard it from the hall, too.
Yo, stand the body.
So there was some clamor.
I'll make note of that. I love they're using it, specifically the word clamor. Okay.
Okay, now we're going to start this conversation over from the beginning. Are you ready?
It echoed all the way to me. It was scary.
Surely. Hey.
Oh, are you making moves on me right now, Natsukage? Now might not be the time. Well, I'm not going to complain or anything.
Now, this testimony may be important.
Quiet, Natsukage. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Sigh. You just shut down, like, the most attractive man in the known universe. You absolute douchebag. Though nervous and confused, he's picking his words carefully. Is he? So we have no choice but to threaten him until he tells us what he knows. But to pull out the info ourselves. Given our position, he should answer what we ask.
So if I'm lost, I should ask for more.
Okay, I already did that, but sure. I would love to read your testimony, please. The part where he says he couldn't see the people from the kitchen. Let me see. Keep talking. Since the kitchen's right nearby, but I don't know who was blah 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 blah. Was busy all yours. You were going to sponge cake? No, I just cut it. I didn't deliver the cake. Okay. Gotta go back. All the way back. All the way back. Natsuka is really trying to talk. Like, hey, now that you're done that, Luke, can I? No. I'm gonna lose some cringe points on this. Since the kitchen's right near, blah 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 blah. Present topic. Come on, man. How is that not it? Why are you making that scary face?
Sorry, I was mistaken.
Ah! I need to keep a handle on the conversation. Are you absolutely shitting down my throat right now? This is insane. Present topic. He always testimony before the tumult in the Grand Hall. You had a blue-haired guy and a rocket blonde man shouting. But how did you hear their hair color? I didn't even... Is it this stupid crap? I'm just gonna fucking do it. Go on. Yeah! No, that's wrong!
Yo, you said you had no acquaintance with the victim, and I never once met him, yet you called him incredibly attractive. If that's true...
He was definitely interviewing you, you little piece of garbage. You little piece of human garbage. I'm on to you.
How were you able to describe the appearance of the victim? Natsukage, did you see Yo when you left the room?
Nope.
Did you really never meet the victim? Was it really another worker who brought the cake?
I mean, I would hope so. He's a chef. The chef is like the head honcho of the kitchen. They don't fucking carry sponge cakes to rooms. Dad, piss off. I was about to... The music stopped and everything, and you are coming in and interrupting me now.
Pardon me, Misane. New evidence.
Something new?
While you were talking, Nanashi told me to check the scene again, so I did.
Why do you take orders from him? I don't understand. He's the least, like, you should just do the opposite of what he says. That would lead you in the right direction.
And this is what I found. Behind a curtain in the corner, a crumpled page from a memo pad with a drawing of my penis.
What does it say?
Natsukage, Yo. That's your name, isn't it? Yo?
Ah! I think you have some explaining to do, Twink.
Ah, that's right. I was so busy, my eyes spun. My memories got all jumbled. Yes, that's it. I left the kitchen once to use the bathroom. That's when I saw Natsukage and the victim quarreling. But that's all I did. I really didn't deliver the cake or talk to them.
I sure didn't see you.
Well, you look like your blood was boiling, and your room faces away from the hall, Mr. Natsukage. I know because I was listening to the door to see if I could hear you breathing. Oh, you're so beautiful.
It's a non-zero possibility. Without any surveillance cameras, we can't deny it.
There's really no cameras in this whole place.
Still, I'm still curious about some things. Could we go a little deeper?
Yes, that's fine.
He surely did meet the victim in this room. Is there proof?
Yeah, spidey senses are thinking, like, just intuition, I guess. See? Maybe it's years of experience, but that can end up being right pretty often. Or maybe you can read everyone's minds and just know who the killer is already and are leading this along. Or maybe you are the killer. Murderer?
You really are weird.
You too, Misane-chan.
I feel a little bit less nervous. Now I need to refocus.
What the fuck are you talking about? You should feel worse. He's being so creepy right now. God, what the hell? What was that noise?
So I saw Mr. Natsukage and the victim on my bathroom break. That's what I knew what he looked like. His Hawaiian shirt really stood out.
Could we not see a picture of this guy's corpse? Apparently he was blonde, rugged with a beard and a Hawaiian shirt. Like, he said he's an absolute hunk and they're not even giving me a single sprite of his corpse.
Did you talk?
No, he didn't! He just came walking towards me, looking all scary. I just stuck behind a wall and trembled. I wasn't attacked or anything, but for real, I felt like he'd kill me if I talked to him. You were the one holding the knife, presumably. Wait a sec. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. So I feel like that's going to come up if that's an option now. Ask for more.
And then you returned to the kitchen without incident?
Yes, I got back there okay. Well, maybe with a little psychological damage. Yo, I've got a little psychological damage right now too, but I still got 55 hit points.
I could see that. You probably had a lot of that when you were born.
Okay. Keep talking.
And it's you who made the sponge cake. I told you I only cut the cake. How can I use poison? Well, we can't be certain yet. Maybe there's poison on your
Blade.
That's really all I did. That's all. So if you could talk with them instead of me. You're the most suspicious person ever. Like, I know you didn't do it, but you're like not doing yourself any favors here. Just in case, you had the duty of cutting the cake and transport was left to someone else, correct? Isn't that what I keep saying? Then could you make that clear in your earlier statement, asshole? Instead of saying ... she said ... in brackets. That's how quiet she was. She was even quieter than silent. I didn't cut it, so if you could talk about back. Who is this worker who transported the cake?
The transporter.
I don't know, dude. Why not? I was busy in the kitchen. You said earlier that you saw them come back and that they weren't being weird. We put finished dishes on a table and then another worker takes them. That's our system. About where is this table relative to where you are? Right behind me. There's no way I would just happen to see the face of whoever picked it up. All right, can you append that information? Got it. He didn't see the worker's face.
Yeah, he is
Lying.
It's too busy in the kitchen to notice much else. Yeah, okay. Keep talking. There's a poison detector too, so you shouldn't even be able to do that. What? There's a poison detector? How often do people get murdered on this ship? They have a fucking poison detector? I see. Something's off with his claims. Make sure you ask for details to make any ambiguities clear. Okay. I would love to just check my evidence real quick. So you said victim, none of this. Yeah, if he didn't see you, then why is it your name on the thing, huh? Best makes me feel good. For real, I felt like he killed me if I talked to him. Wait a sec. No, that's wrong! You fucking shitting me. Come on. Sorry, apparently I was mistaken, even though that's hard evidence that he spoke to you. I love the big meaty punch then. Okay. No, we didn't talk. He just wrote down my name with his Esper powers. He sensed me in the air. Okay. I'm still believing. We can't be certain yet. I didn't deliver to him, honestly. I just cut it. Keep talking. Who's this worker who transported the cake? I don't know, dude. Why not? I was too busy in the kitchen to know as much else. The kitchen was hard. Blah, blah, blah. In order worker takes them. That's our system. Let me see. I get like, how is it not that though? Like, okay, I get that there's other stuff being talked about, but that's still pretty damning. You're not like a nudge him about that?
Mitsuru Kawano, the magazine editor.
This song is obnoxious, I'm sorry. That's our system. Keep talking. You shouldn't even be able to do that. I see. Wait, there's only two? Please don't tell me I'm supposed to ask for more twice. There's no way. Did you talk? No, we didn't. I busted you. I'm gonna do the other. I'm gonna do present topic, even though he's. I don't know. I promise I'm not stupid. It's the game that's wrong. I felt like he killed me if I talked to him. Yeah, I felt like you killed him. And it's you who made the sponge cake. I told you I want to cut the cake. How could I use poison? If you could talk with them instead of me, but you keep telling me you don't know who it is.
Who is it?
Who is it? Sponge cake. Sponge cake. I'm fucking losing it, dude. Honestly, I just cut it. Ask for more. Who did you cutting the cake and transport was left to someone else? Bro, I think I'm dead. I think I'm gonna die in real life. I don't think 53 cringe points is enough to get me through this. I think it's over. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, I've had a good run. It's been nice hanging out with you all, but I'm gonna call up the morgue now and they'll put me in the earth. I don't even need a casket. Just put me in raw. Who's the worker transport the cake? I don't know, dude. Why not? Table was far away too, so I don't know who it was. Wait a sec. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it so confidently. I was just reading it out. I genuinely I like the song at first, but I hate it. I actually want to like burst my eardrums so I don't have to listen to this anymore. Right, oh, a little moment of silence. And it's back, it's back. It's over. I feel bad for speaking through the moment of silence we had. Hat, cushion, ring, memo pad, scarf. Right, okay. Poison detector. Where's the bit that says poison detector? But that goes... This just kicks me back to Nanashi.
Something's off with his claims. Make sure you ask for details to make any ambiguities clear.
I did, sir. Okay, it has to be this bit here because they made me add more information to this, right? La 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 la. None of these are useful! I want to just go, okay, then how did you earlier say that you saw the person come back and that they weren't being weird? God, this is why I hate twinks. They always make things way too difficult. No offense, Nanashi. I think you're a big boy now. You probably don't qualify anymore. Bro, I don't know. I got 53 cringe points to spare. I could just guess everything. If you could talk with them instead of me. Wait a sec. Maybe I'm supposed to do this here. I am genuinely going to uninstall this game and never touch it ever again. Why is it on this one and not the one where he said he didn't talk to him? I don't get it. I'm gonna go bananas. I'm gonna go plantains.
If you never met him, why is your name on this memo? And why did I have to tell you this now instead of before?
Whoa, what? What is that exactly?
Earlier, Natsukage told us that Mr. Kawano made a note of everyone he met. If what you say is true, your name shouldn't be here, should it? Furthermore, this page was found crumpled up and stuffed away somewhere hard to spot. On the desk was a pad which only said Natsukage. One could certainly suspect it was meant to mislead.
I honestly didn't take the cake to the victim. It's true, dude. Stop calling me dude.
You're still claiming that? You're still calling me a dude?
Who the fuck is this?
Can I have a second?
Morgan Freeman. Oh my god.
Oh, good. Dad, you keep interrupting me every time I get somewhere in the case. You come in and annoy me.
I talked to the workers. It does seem it was another worker who brought the cake.
See? It's not me! Why don't you go talk to them?
However, something they said did interest me. The one who ordered the sponge cake and took it to the room was Miss Miyumi.
The smile of a sociopath.
Is this true?
Yes, I did place the order. Took it from the worker on the way and brought it to the room.
Hold on, so just because Miyumi tried to order him something as an apology for the trouble I caused, you didn't testify about that? Oh, you didn't testify about that earlier, did you, Natsukage? True, knowing that would increase my suspicion of Miyumi, but such actions can also work against you.
Natsukage.
It's alright. All I seek is the truth. Please trust me.
We're trying to put her behind bars. Don't trust me.
But then, what of this memo?
Well, maybe he ate the cake, and before the poison killed him, he got up writing Miu.
Miu.
Which would be a vertical line away from yo.
Yo.
Maybe she's trying to pin the crime on me.
You little. This is like elementary school logic.
Calm down. Miyumi, will you speak with us?
Yes, please ask me anything.
I don't fucking trust you anymore since you were an accomplice to this crime and waited until we caught you to say anything.
Please, I will be super honest and not lie about anything.
You aren't feeling tired, are you? You did see the crime scene too, after all.
She possibly committed the crime scene as well.
Yes, it definitely was shocking.
And I'm quite sure the scream I heard when the body was found found. Oh my Jesus Christ! Hold on a sec. And I'm sure the scream I heard when the body was found was yours, Miumi.
Yes, it's inexcusable.
Shut up.
Inexcusable.
Ah! Gomen! I meant inexcusable. I thought I'd learned that one ages ago. I still have a lot of studying to do.
I think you're plenty good myself. Sorry, I was burping.
Thank you.
You're gonna compliment this sociopath?
So then, about the sponge cake.
Yes, Natsukage was in an extremely bad mood. I asked why, and he said he fought with the victim. But I thought it'd be rude to leave it at that, so I ordered him a sponge cake as an apology, and then killed him.
And you took it from a worker en route?
Yes, I also thought it would be rude to just send a cake without Natsukage giving a personal apology. But Natsukage said he didn't want to see him for a while, so I thought if at least I could do it.
That explains your reasons for taking the cake to his room.
It doesn't explain why you didn't tell us, though.
Now, we can derive a new possibility. The more we learn, the less certain it all becomes.
Just take note, by the way, Natsukage already knows all of the answers to this. He knew that Miumi was lying to us, or that wasn't giving us the whole truth, but he's just playing coy.
He's just playing coy because he's a little fucking slut.
We'll need to make note of the worker's statements. If only since something does knack at me there. What is it? Oh, I can't tell you. I'll tell you later on when you've already solved the mystery, and then I can be a genius the whole time.
Oh, wait, he's actually gonna tell us?
They say that Yo left the kitchen after all the commotion in the hall occurred. So what he saw while going to the bathroom was... Yes, it was a strange statement he's making. Anyway, have a chat with Miumi. We might be able to grab onto something from there. Right.
Can there please be more than one song in the future? I'm losing it. It's not even a long song. It's like fucking 30 seconds long. Oh, my head is splitting. I swear, this is actual psychological warfare. I'm losing it. I thought it was funky at first. I'm losing it. I can't. I feel like my head's about to explode.
I heard that
Natsukage had done something extremely rude to the victim.
Classic Natsukage.
So I ordered a sponge cake for an apology.
And while the worker was instructed to take it to him, you took it on the way to deliver it yourself?
Yes, I took it in the hallway and then brought it to the room.
As for more.
Would you not ask who the worker is? Hello?
What about after you brought it?
This is not important. The poison was put on before she brought it. Just say, who did you take it off, and then we can crack the case.
I went back to my room. I wanted to talk to him, too, but I couldn't.
You couldn't talk to him?
Do you not want to follow up on that, perhaps?
Did you notice anything odd about the cake or the worker at the time?
No, nothing especially.
You would have noticed the poison by sight, of course, so we can't know whether it was poisoned by then.
Yes, I didn't notice anything not right at that point.
Oh man, I wish you took a bite just to see what it tasted like.
At that point?
Yes, there was a little problem after.
What was that?
I couldn't meet Mr. Kawano.
Tell me more! You didn't meet him?
When I brought the cake to the room, there wasn't a single person in it. The door was left wide open. I wonder if it was an emergency.
There's something here I'd like to know more about.
I would like to know this straight away, Miumi. I would like if you didn't wait until now to tell us this. It's a literal murder case. This is like groundbreaking information, and you're like, oh, he caught me. I guess I'll tell you now. I guess I'll help you solve the case now. Oops. Fucking asshole.
So Mr. Kawano was not in his room?
Yes, it was unlocked with no one inside.
She didn't meet Kawano, and Kawano was taking notes of who he met. Indeed. So try presenting topics in that vein, and ask for more if necessary.
I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. I swear to God, when this song switches, I'm going to actually like get up and start dancing. I'll be so happy. I ordered a sponge cake for an apology, blah, 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 blah. I want to check my topics real quick. After all the commotion... What? Worker's testimony too? Yo did not deliver the sponge cake. A worker handed it to Miumi midway. Do you guys know when this was? Were you looking at your clock at the time, perhaps? I will ask if it was a... I'll ask if the room was a mess. At that point, there was a little problem after. Couldn't meet Mr. Kawano. Is this where she says it? Okay, there's something here I'd like to know more about. Victim's room. Come on! Just be like, was the room a mess at that point? Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, interesting. You learned a new piece of information. Instead of fucking torturing me, I feel like I'm on a mental meat hook here. I'm in Satan's domain. He's getting my skin and he's pulling it out and like hooking it up. I'm a big like fucking I'm a big curtain. I'm a curtain in hell. And they all keep laughing at me and throwing eggs and rotten fruit. And my flies are buzzing around me and all the flies are laughing at me and then facing my fucking school bully. Why did you kick me back to the previous statement, huh? Nothing. I didn't notice anything not right at that point. Really, did you not? It put me all the way back to the start. It didn't even put me back one. Is that a glitch or am I just like woefully unaware of how this game works? I couldn't meet Mr. Kawano, but you went into the room.
Was the room a mess?
Oh. Maybe the doorknob? If the door was wide open. I don't know, I might ask for more. Present topic, I mean. Come on, come to mama. No one's coming to mama tonight. Mama is alone. Mama, I had to get a handle on the conversation. How about you ask her these things that are like obvious things to ask, detective? Why is a child leading this fucking investigation? Ah! Took it the hallway and brought it to the room. Okay. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care. Can we just lock Miumi up and say that we solved the case? Nagito standing over my shoulder here. Fight the victim through a hat, cushion, ring, memo pad, and a scarf. The Matsukage. I'm shitting the cacks. Possible. No. So he threw a load of shit at Natsukage, left the room. Miumi comes in, leaves the cake there, and then goes. And then he comes back and he's like, oh man, I'm so tired from causing a ruckus earlier. And then dies. I don't know, maybe he was already poisoned, maybe he poisoned himself. It was fast acting poison, there's no way. Yeah, it had to be on the sponge cake. It was on the sponge cake, we know that. I didn't notice anything not right at that point. Sorry, it was not. Cece says it wasn't a ruckus link, it was a clamor. I apologize. It was a clamor. That is correct. I didn't notice anything not right at that point. Is this... It wasn't yo either. Wait, what? Did I not do this bit? Nor with the worker? No, it wasn't yo either. They were average-ish. So nothing unusual. Yes. Oh wait. Yes. Nothing odd there. Well, there was one thing odd, is that I didn't hear that before. Am I losing it? Bro. Bro. I couldn't meet Mr. Kwano. Oh, poor you. Poor you. Did you fucking kill him though? That's all I care about. You didn't meet him. When I brought the cake, there wasn't a single person in it. The door was left wide open. I wonder if it was an emergency. There's something here I'd like to know more about. Would you like to tell the audience, perhaps, Misane? Would you like to share with the class? Maybe give me a little hint as to what a particular string of thought I should like focus on here? Because there's a lot of things you could be asking right now. Bro, I don't fucking know. What, am I supposed to wait a sec on this? That won't make any sense. Why did I even do that? I don't know. Because the game hates me. That's why. Nothing especially. At that point. What was that? I couldn't meet Mr. Kwano. Wait a sec. Did you perhaps... What was the other one I was going to do? I don't even remember. I don't even fucking remember. If you were met midway, how did Papa find out that it was you? Did he perhaps talk to the person who gave you the sponge cake, who is the biggest suspect in this case right now? I'm so close to just looking up the answer for this. I have asked all logical things. Everything else now is just insanity. Bum, 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 bum. The doorknob, easy thing to ask about. I'm gonna wait a sec on that doorknob.
Okay. I see. Thank you.
I really need to keep a handle on the conversation. I can only fuck up 49 more times before they kill me. Throw me overboard for being so annoying. I took it in the hallway and then brought it to the room. Okay. Could you perhaps tell me, what about after you brought it? I went back to my room. I want to talk to him too, but I couldn't. You couldn't talk to him? It has to be on the next one, right? It has to be on this. Like, it has to be something on this, because she says there's something more she wants to know. It can't be anything else.
But the ring was underneath the dresser.
A ring, a scarf. Nanashi, can you just read her mind and tell me, personally, like me playing the game, what I'm supposed to do? Crumpled page from a memo pad that reads Natsukage and Yo. Dun 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 dun. Y'all left the kitchen a few times after all the commotion in the hall occurred. There are numerous things I could be asking here, but all of the ones that seem obvious are incorrect. Worker who did handed it to Miumi midway. Can you really not just go, wait, was the room messy at that time? When we know, okay, we know actually because it was all the shit was thrown. But why was the door left open? Let me think. Something about Yo, I don't know. There, this one. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. I fucking hate you, Miumi. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I'm waiting for Nanashi's big pink head to come up. I couldn't meet Mr. Kwano. Oh, poor you. Wait a sec. I will burn through my cringe points with a passion. Listen. What have I got? Like 7 pieces of information? Times 2. So I've got 14 chances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I've got more than that. I've got 11. But still, I have more than 22 points. Let's go over what it can't be. Victim report. No. No, highly doubt. Well, yeah, probably not. I just need to remember what I actually did so far. No. Reads Natsukage and Yo. Which one did I just do? Did I do wait a sec or not? Oh, God. Okay. God, shot. Foot up, look at that. From the bottom up. But from the bottom up. I'm just gonna do it from the bottom up until I get it. I'm just gonna do it from the bottom up until I get it. I'm so sorry. I can't figure it out. I don't know what the game wants from me. It's gonna be so stupid whenever I figure it out. I'm just gonna be annoyed. I know I'm gonna be pissed off. I don't care. I don't care anymore. This is what detectives do, right? They just ask over and over again until eventually they get it right. No, I skipped it on accident. Wait, actually, what did he say at the end? I want to see. Let me see. Yes, okay. She didn't meet Mr. Kawano, and Kawano was taking notes of who we met. Indeed. Try presenting topics not in. Okay. It is the one. It's the one that where Yo's name is written on it, but I don't know which one it's supposed to do. At that point, I couldn't meet Mr. Kawano. Present topic, memo pad 2. I swear. To God. Why is wait a sec there? I don't understand. Because I did wait a sec on this. I know I did. You not meeting Mr. Kawano is something we know from the memo as well. Because he said he writes notes about everyone he meets, yeah. Did you write around in the room or anything? No, I mean, the room was a mess. Which I was going to ask you about. I don't even know where I should. I put the cake on the desk and then went right back to my room. Chronologically, it's likely this was after his outburst. And so it's true he wasn't there. Or if it's true, he wasn't there.
His outburst. Why was Mr. Kawano not in his room? Bathroom break. He was lashing out in the hall.
He was fighting with Natsukage.
For lashing out in the hall, dog. Whoa. You heard that squeaky?
Yes, after his outburst. Obviously, it was after his fight with Natsukage. Mr. Kawano must have been getting escorted by a guard around then.
So they have guards, but they don't have security cameras. They've got guards and poison sensors on this place, but no security cameras. Security cameras? I'm so sorry. Security cameras?
That's why Miyumi and Kawano never met. I see. This does seem right. I didn't kill him or anything.
Satisfied with that explanation? I'm not satisfied with the fact that it took you that long to give me the explanation.
Yes, as far as Miyumi goes. However,
there is a strange thing here. Yes, his sprite just appeared.
yes.
When Miyumi arrived, the door was left open. She put down the cake and left.
When Miyumi arrived, the door was left open.
She put down the cake and left. Why did you just repeat what he said exactly? I just read that. I know.
Oh God, I do not know what you want from me. I do not understand.
Doorknob. Sometimes God is real.
Which means the prints on the doorknob were wiped after Miyumi left.
Yes, that's what it means. Or Miyumi didn't touch the doorknob because the door was open. She never said she closed it.
When Mr. Kawano got back, he shut the door, and then the culprit came back to check and wipe the prints. There's that possibility.
I've been wondering about that.
Then why did Natsukage go back?
What do you mean?
Say the cake was poisoned in the kitchen. If the culprit knew that the poison would kill him, would they really go check if he was dead or not? Intentionally leaving suspicious evidence like wiped prints? I can't really understand it myself.
I see. Why would that be?
Well now, I think we're starting to see why.
I think it's just you, Nanase.
Yeah, you know the answer to the fucking question. It's because you murdered him.
Really?
But you do seem to notice something out of place, Misane-chan. You know there's something you're not satisfied with. Your sex life, perhaps?
Nanashi, you can't say that. Indeed, but I can't be sure what it is.
That's good enough. And you have the info. So, get it sorted out.
All right. Can I return to the scene again?
Why are you asking permission? What authority does he have over you?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Thank you, Papa.
All right. Here we go, room 103. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Room 101.
Well, which one was it?
Well, let's first review the case. The victim was Mr. Kawano, a magazine editor. He asked Natsukage to an interview, but it turned into a fight. By the way, I have a big grin on my face right now because a different song is playing. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy!
Then Mr. Kawano threw a fit in the grand hall and was escorted away. Around the same time, Miyumi took a sponge cake to his room as an apology. After the fight, having just flown out of the room, he left his door wide open. But then the door was closed, and someone wiped away the fingerprints. Why would it be necessary to do that? What if the purpose wasn't wiping away the fingerprints? Wiping the doorknob without the intent of wiping off the prints? Let's get to the root of the matter. What if the sponge cake wasn't poisoned? If it wasn't poisoned? It's a big cruise ship. These days, I can't imagine it would have had a poison detector installed. It wouldn't have a poison detector installed. I can imagine that actually, pretty easily. So it'd be next to impossible to poison it in the kitchen. So where is the poison? Where was there poison on the victim's hand? Yes, since he did seem to eat the cake with his hands. Oh, what the fuck? That's disgusting. That guy deserved to die. Why are we trying to solve this case? He picked up a cake with his hands. Just.
Oh, yes.
And there was poison on the cake? Obviously. Fucking idiot. Yeah, maybe there was poison on his hands or on his mouth. Where exactly was it on each? On the hand, it went from the palm of his fingers. On the cake, there were small quantities in places. Bro. It's obvious that it was put on the cake afterwards. By his hands or something. It was cross-contaminated. Well, if the cake had been poisoned, I would expect a little more there, wouldn't you? Yeah, he was trying to poison someone else, and he fucking poisoned himself because he's a dummy. It looks like more poison was on his palm to me. Could it be? Oh, I was about to say something about the music stopping, but it was just the end of the cycle. I think it could. Maybe he didn't need a poisoned cake. Maybe he ate a cake with poisoned hands. Yes, you seem to have made the connection. I did actually think about this ages ago. Not with his hands, but I thought maybe that the poison was already in his mouth and then went on to the cake afterwards.
Poison was put on the doorknob. Then the killer wiped it off after the victim's death.
Ah!
You left the kitchen after... Oh, sorry. Yo left the kitchen after the tantrum the victim threw. So he claimed that he left before that. But... So he did. Why did he need to lie?
It seems we'll have to ask. Maybe we can get him to put the knife down first. Maybe arrest him.
Nanase, there's something I want you to check.
For you, Misane-chan, I'll do literally anything. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yes, I see. Hold on a second.
Cringe module deactivated. Hold on. I think this is it. I gave it a scan, and I think you've hit the nail on the head. I gotta drink some water. I apologize. Hey, hey you watching this video. It is probably like 2 months after I recorded this, but my next series might have a camera. What do you guys think about that? Do you want to see a cam? Would you be interested in seeing my face? I promise I'll wear lots of beautiful makeup. I'll have my big massive eyelashes on. I'll wear my big Chiaki Nanami wig. It'll be awesome. I'll have my hairpin and everything. I'll be in full cosplay. That could be pretty cool, right? Let me know in the comments below, and if I remember asking this, I'll give you a thumbs up and a heart, and I'll kiss you in the face. Excuse me, I don't know why it's making me so flammy to record these days. There's something wrong with me. I think I've got disease. I think this is it. I gave it a scan, and I think you've hit the nail on the head. I already said that, Nanashi.
Bingo.
Wait, why'd you say that? Do they still have bingo in the future?
Let's settle with this. Settle it with this.
All right.
Hey, class, trial is about to begin!
Looks to me like you've got it all together.
Yes. Yo, you said that you left the kitchen while Kawano and Natsukage were fighting.
Yeah. He, like... Genuinely, I don't know why you are letting him keep this knife in his hands. He is obviously, if not the killer, then an accomplice.
Yeah, and according to what the other workers said, you left the kitchen to go to the bathroom after the commotion in the hall.
Bro, I don't even know how he made it this far without everyone being like, oh, this guy's actually being a bit weird.
Could we receive an explanation?
Well... He does look like he has like a tiny bladder, like a water balloon sized bladder.
Oh, yeah, my head, my eyes are spinning, my memory's all messed up. So
Understood.
Really? Are you sure?
Please relax. Could we talk with you again?
No, please don't do another investigation thing.
Uh-huh.
Is that all right?
Oh, sure.
Did you really not meet Mr. Kawano?
I did.
Why did you speak as if you hadn't?
Also, why did it take us this long to come to this conclusion?
Because you'd be suspicious, right?
I said it to Miyumi, but I'll say it again. All I'm after is the truth.
It's not going to make him admit to murder. I don't understand what do you expect?
Please tell us the details so we can find it.
Okay.
Just a step away.
I'm sure you can handle this, Misane-chan. Be sure to check all your info.
Please don't tell me this is going to be the ultimate challenge or I will actually punch a hole through my monitor.
Indeed.
Oh god.
Dirty apron has got to come up. Like, why would they give me this otherwise? An apron put into the employee washing machine. Washing machine. Besides it's dirt, there's a small amount of poison on it. I mean, fucking case closed. Who's wearing an apron? The killer. Can you tell me that it's like an orange apron designed for feminine men? Okay, good luck. Weird. What's this thing here? He's got this garment. What an interesting garment you decide to have on right there.
Firstly, did you leave the kitchen only once?
Every time she gives that stare, like,
No, several times for bathroom breaks. So I didn't leave the kitchen to meet him or anything.
Okay, ask for more.
Did you leave the kitchen for anything other than to go to the bathroom?
Nah, nothing but that.
I see. Then please state that.
Sure.
Several times for bathroom breaks. For bathroom breaks. What was poisoned? It was possible the poison wasn't on the... Then when did you meet him, knucklehead? You didn't leave the kitchen to meet him? When'd you meet him, kid? Punk. Then how did you... Oh. Yeah, okay, I probably should have hit this first.
Then how did you meet Mr. Kawano?
It was after the incident in the hall. On the way to the bathroom, so he called to stop me. So that's where we talked.
But you didn't leave the room to meet him or anything. Ask for more.
Are such detours on the job allowed?
Well, it was an order. It was work, so I listened to him. Also, why do you not have an employee bathroom? Also, do you have a bathroom or do you just pee off the side of the boat? Do you have like a porthole in your kitchen that you could have used instead?
Add that to your prior statement, please.
Okay. Just in my headache, just back into my head hearing this fucking song again. It was after the incident in the hall. On the way to the bathroom, he called to stop me. It was just about the orders. So that's where we talked.
What did you talk about?
He told me his order for dinner personally. But all I did was hear his order. It's not like I said much myself. There wasn't much else of note. I mean, you did. You told him your name. So, shut your mouth, bitch.
Did you talk about anything else?
No, we didn't.
Nothing at all?
Really, dude? Just the order.
Then please append that.
Every single statement this dude needs to append something on. Got it. All I did was hear his order. It's not like I said much myself. There wasn't.
But also wrote.
He didn't discuss anything else? Like Natsukage?
Well, he did complain about some random things. The reflection was so blinding, and his complaining went on a little long. It kind of exhausted me. Oh, but I didn't talk back to him or anything.
You did, because your name is on the paper.
What do you mean, the reflection?
It was a huge ring he was wearing. The light blinding off of it was really blinding. Reflecting off of it was really blinding. Well, we caught you right there.
A ring, I see. Can you add that to your statement?
Okay. Don't believe it. I swear to God, if this song is stuck in my head afterwards, I'm gonna be like pointed to a hospital. I need to be put somewhere that they just deafen me. Just do the procedure to remove my ears. No, because it's not even my ears that it's playing through. Remove my brain. Well, I think this is the bit that I need to slap his ass on. But he's not saying anything about the ring, which is a bit concerning. Causing, I guess, trouble would be out of the question, dude. So, like, I didn't do anything weird. You say dude a lot for someone who looks like a woman. I'm just saying. Like, maybe you can reclaim. I don't know. I don't know your whole story, but all I'm saying is you're kind of stepping on my turf here, so back the fuck up, okay?
He seems to be keeping it as short as he can.
Now, he seems perfectly coarse. Have you seen this guy?
Maybe it would be good to probe deeper. Ask for more if I'm lost.
Understood. We're at like the 98% mark of the game, and you're telling me like, ask for more if I'm lost. Understood? Yeah, no shit. Did you leave the kitchen only once? How'd you meet? Blah 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 blah. What was you talking about? You told me about blah blah blah. It's not like I heard much myself. There wasn't much else of note. Is this where he says the ring thing? No, we didn't. Nothing at all. Really do just an order. Please append that. Okay, it's the next bit. His big ring was so blinding. Okay, so. I know this is not going to be right because it's too easy. It's too obviously the answer to be the answer. Is this where I was? What do you mean the reflection? Okay. But I didn't talk back to him or anything. Present topic. Or wait a sec, come on. Please, please, please get this right on the first try. I'm gonna cry if I get it. Come on, what do you mean? Ah! Oh! Why? I didn't talk back to him or anything. I'm still believing. What do you mean, dude? Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll do the one where he threw all the stuff. Whatever. There wasn't much else to know. It's because you met him before he was talking to Natsukage. Okay? Met him before he was talking to Natsukage, you scumbag. There, I got it right. Just have multiple answers to the same question because they're all leading the same way. Go back and remake this game.
So you first met Mr. Kawano after his outburst because he called you a slur. That's what you said.
That's right.
That's strange.
Oh, the music did stop. Thank God.
In that case, you shouldn't have been able to see Mr. Kawano's ring.
His spread ass.
Because when he was fighting with Natsukage, he took it off and threw it at him.
He stabs himself.
Can you explain?
Is this where he goes? Yes, it was on the floor. I was just a little confused.
Really?
Ah, yes!
The ring was on the floor.
Yeah, I got this.
No, that's wrong!
Indeed. The objects he threw at Natsukage were scattered all over the floor. But the ring was underneath the dresser, so you should not have seen it. Is there something you'd like to say, bitch?
No. Ah, no! The guy's gone! Isn't that enough? I didn't even bring him the stupid cake! There's tons of people in the kitchen, right? How can I put poison on it?
In the kitchen, yes. But this crime would be possible without needing to use the cake.
God, it's so easy now. It's so... where it was... blam. No, that's right! Wait, what? That's right? I thought it was... That's wrong the whole game.
No, that's right!
Yes, the poison wasn't in the sponge cake. It was put on the doorknob. You'd know everything about knobs, wouldn't you, Twink? It happened. Yes, after his outburst in the hall, the place was crowded with onlookers. It wouldn't take too long to apply the poison. I would think it's perfectly feasible. Furthermore, this crime doesn't appear systematic to me. I suspect it was more on impulse.
What are you talking about?
This crime wasn't driven by racial motivations at all. The guy was blonde. Perfect blue eyes. You met Mr. Kawano, and something happened. Afterward, you took Miyumi's order. Steadying your resolve, while Mr. Kawano wasn't in his room due to his actions in the hall, you coated the doorknob in poison.
But you didn't find poison on the doorknob, did you?
Yes, because it was wiped clean.
And how can you know that the doorknob was poisoned and then wiped, huh?
Because only Natsukage's prints were found on it.
What?
On the outside only. I assume he put them there when he found the deceased Mr. Kawano. And if the knob wasn't wiped, oh god, it would be odd that we didn't find the prints of at least Mr. Kawano, the room's own owner.
Then how and why would I wipe it? If I was carrying anything with poison on it, I'd be detected immediately, right?
He's bringing it up himself? Well, let's finish this.
Oh, he opened the door.
He wiped the poison with
his hand. An apron.
No, that's wrong!
This. It was thrown into the employee washing machine.
Washing machines live longer with Calgon.
An apron.
It's the same as the one Yo's wearing.
Why did we even have to have that whole conversation? Yeah, be like, hey, yo, we found your apron covered in poison. Do you want to explain this? And be like,
Faint traces of poison were found on this apron. With just a little more time to scan, we can also find out who wore it.
Why not? Why are we even talking to this shithead?
And the apron you're wearing now looks a little clean for someone who's been working nonstop in the kitchen. Do you think you can still talk your way out?
He couldn't talk his way out at the start. He was shit. From step one, this guy was immensely suspicious. There was never a moment where I was like, yeah, this guy's not involved whatsoever.
Gigi, you're wrong.
About what?
I just did what you said.
And he's fainted. He did seem like a timid one. Twinks are just like this. I would know. Then why become a killer?
By the way, call it, Zinger.
Who knows? It does seem like it was on impulse, as you said. When it comes to impulses, it's possible people might just do anything.
Yeah, he on impulse brought poison onto the ship.
Oops.
Nope.
Later, after Yo woke up, we talked with him. Long ago, a close friend of his went through hell being subjected to one of Mr. Kawano's interviews.
Okay. Was he literally tortured?
His friend was still traumatized by it even now. Something Yo was always worried about. When he came to Mr. Kawano's room for an earlier order, Kawano told him the story about his friend with a laugh, and his emotions were shaken, he said. The rest was largely as I predicted.
Was he carrying poison on just in case? This was premeditated.
So it's over.
Well done. Honestly, I was kind of hoping it was going to be Nanashi. And he's like, look, I killed someone. Now you have to go back in time and become my girlfriend when we're about the same age.
No, your advice helped tremendously, Nanase. I can see I'm still inexperienced.
I guess he did kind of walk us through it while having all the answers. So, you know, I get it. But he's also like a really not useful whatsoever. You are maturing though, and you're only going to get better.
Please don't compliment me at random. You'll give me a reason to be conceited.
Can I be as nice as your dad is mean? You've been looking sort of dissatisfied.
And you look like you know it all, Nanase.
I mean, he does. You can literally read your mind. Oh, I just know things I don't know. Maybe it's the same malaise you're feeling, Misane-chan.
Certainly. Yo was the one who poisoned Kawano. But would someone as cowardly as him come up with such a method out of the blue? I wonder.
And the poison used to kill him too. Where did he obtain it? Based Nanase? Asking the real questions? I'd say there's a long way to go yet.
There was someone who ordered Yo to do it. I guess I can kiss goodbye to having a relaxing cruise.
Well, aren't I lucky that my name is Goodbye?
Shut the fuck up, Nanase. Sorry.
Maybe it would have been better to go by plane.
With you there, Nanase, something wouldn't happen even on an airplane, I'm sure.
I mean, you probably ordered the guy to kill him. You probably orchestrated this whole thing. It might. But it could be that serial killer, you know?
Never interfering themselves, having others do crimes, and laughing from the shadows. You think so?
Crafty, aren't they? The people who actually do the murders either have no memory of the person or can't speak, so we can't learn anything.
The culprit must delight in watching people kill people. That's a most unpardonable act. The culprit must have the ability to mentally interface with their victims, and maybe insert or delete memories. Would you know anyone like that, Nanashi? Surely not. Surely we would know if someone like that existed, right, Nanashi?
We must catch them.
Yes.
But we must also take a breather.
A breather?
Oh.
Let's go to the pool. I knew he was going to suggest that. I fucking knew he was going to suggest that.
We will not.
Aren't you feeling hot? Please, Nanashi. Please.
I am not.
Surely you want to go for a swim now, Misane-chan. I'm going to actually kill this game.
I definitely do not.
Let's swim.
That last one was far too heavy-handed.
The first one was too heavy-handed. What are you talking about?
Don't earnestly plan your next move, please. Once things calm down and we reach our destination, we'll go swimming somewhere or another. Hopefully it's in a fucking volcano, Nanase.
The beach would be nice. No, it wouldn't. I hate the beach.
Would it now?
I want to have a barbecue.
You're not going to swim?
Pardon me, Misane. Now that that's done, I need the material. You! Why are you in Misane's room?
Ah!
Step away! Don't get within a 5-meter radius of Misane! Don't even get in her line of sight!
You're energetic today, Dad.
And do not call me Dad!
It would seem being with Nanase makes trouble all the more likely to break out. But it's not such a bad future.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What, genuinely, what speech is emerging from your mouth at this very moment? It's not such a bad future? This is hell! This is the worst fucking timeline. All of your friends forget you. The love of your life is now a creep who you can't date without both of you going to jail and hopefully being executed. Someone just got murdered. It was probably Nanashi who did it. This isn't such a bad future after all. What is wrong with you? This is the end of the game? Okay. I didn't think that rant would be the very last thing I said while there was sprites on screen. Well, okay, here's my headcanon. I don't know if they're going to show anything afterwards, but just in case, here's my headcanon. Nanashi orchestrated all the killings so that eventually Misane would figure him out and have to go back in time to stop everything. I don't know, maybe Nanashi can remember her? Because he knows her. Maybe he read her mind and figured out, like, the truth. But we'll see. I'll go through this now, but, you know. That's my headcanon and or theory, depending on what happens here. Never mind, it's over. Oh yeah, there is another game after this. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's 1bitheart as well. Oh, well, I'm gonna go hang out next to... It's nice being young again, by the way. Look at this, we're like the same size when you're on your little floaty chair. Isn't that amazing? We could kiss right now. Look at that, it's not creepy whatsoever. Aww. Here, look. See, not creepy at all. It's perfectly safe. I don't know. It's episode like, it's got to be episode like 40. I don't know. I don't know how many episodes I've recorded. I mean, between this and between the actual videos and all of the pre-time shit, there's been a lot. But thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I really appreciate it. You know, if you watched, I know this is like every YouTuber says this, but genuinely, if you leave a comment, it's not, I don't even care about the algorithm, but if you leave a comment just so I know you watched it, I will have a big, massive grin on my face. I read every single comment. I get like max, like 5 comments on it, on like the first episode of a series, and 4 of them are my friends just being supportive. So if you genuinely watch this and I don't know you, please let me know. I will be so happy, please. But aside from that, thank you so much for watching the series. I'm really appreciative. Next up, I'm probably going to play one of the Homestuck games. If you know what Homestuck is, you know, hop on board. If you don't, go read Homestuck, and then you can watch the next series. I will play 1bitheart eventually, and I will also play, I'm going to play Endroll soon because I keep getting told to play it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. Thank you so much for watching the series. If you enjoyed this, if you only came for 1bitheart and you enjoyed the sound of my voice and my jokes and my voice acting, feel free to check out my other series because I've got a bunch on the channel right now. I've got, you know, probably, I don't know how many games I've played, like 15 games. Some of them shorter than others. So check them all out. Check them all out. And, you know, maybe you'll find something you like. Maybe you'll have some hoots and hollers. Also, Discord link in the description. I've said it before multiple times in the series, I'm sure. But if you would like to join and hang out and talk, you can. Myself and all my friends are in there. So, you know, we're a bunch of cool dudes and dudettes and duderinos. We accept all kinds. I don't really know what else to say. I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye. Hey, so a little bonus clip here. I looked through what achievements I have. I had 59 out of 60. And there was one hidden achievement, so I thought maybe there's an Easter egg somewhere. But, you know, humble brag. The one achievement I don't have is the one for getting the game over. So I'm going to do this 35 more times and see what happens. So yeah, we'll see you then. All right, last one. Let's see what happens. Oh, why are you making such a scary face? I need to keep a handle on the conversation. What? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I guess they didn't account for failure here. All right. Cool. Woo! Yeah. I played all the way up to this point again just to get a game over. And can we take a second to appreciate how beautiful, relaxing, sexually arousing this music is, as opposed to the nightmare I was subjected to in the last area. No one can stop the bullshit. Alright, let's see what happens. And the word that killed Nanashi. What the fuck? Nanashi? Nanashi! Holy shit, you killed him! That's what he gets for being a twink. Game over. I guess we'll just stay here for a while. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Now check this out. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Just posted cringe. No, not my store. What? It didn't give me the achievement! Go! Oh, okay, I'll give it afterwards. Alright, it's over now. Goodbye.